Live from our Melbourne headquarters, this is 7 News with Peter Mitchell.
Good evening. A young father has been savagely hacked with machetes by young thieves who broke into his garage. They stole his luxury car and left his family so traumatised they were forced to move suburbs.
22-year-old victim Paul, too scared to use his real name, arrived in the garage of his South Melbourne apartment building about 9 o'clock. He was confronted by two men who demanded the keys to his Audi A4.
Entertainment legend Bert Newton admits his career may be over after he was struck down with pneumonia. The 78-year-old spent 5 days in hospital with wife Patty by his side and, speaking to 7 News, put an end to rumours his marriage was on the rocks.
Pale and fragile, showbiz legend Bert Newton is home from hospital and managed a trademark grin.
A Catholic priest attacked with a knife during Sunday Mass in Melbourne's north has been released from hospital. Tegan Doling joins us now. And Tegan, how is the priest tonight?
Well, Mitch, good news. The priest has just been released here from the Northern Hospital where he spent the night receiving treatment for a stab wound to his neck, and his church has told us that he is in good spirits. And
Tegan, do police have any motive for this attack?
Mitch, it's understood that this was a racial attack. Police have charged a 72-year-old Faulkner man who actually approached Father Tommy earlier in the week, angry about the Catholic priest's Indian heritage. Now, he is also in hospital undergoing an assessment. Mitch?
Thanks, Tegan. Extra lanes on the Bulletin Bridge will open in 2 weeks, but there will be a price to pay. CityLink tolls for trucks are set to skyrocket, and car tolls will break through the $9 barrier for the first time.
After months of construction, closure and inconvenience, the Bulletin Bridge will finally free up on April 1. An extra lane will open on both sides between Flemington Road and the Westgate Freeway. The opposition says a much bigger road plan is needed.
There's no answer. So congestion will continue for the foreseeable future under this Labor government because they've got no plan to deal with it.
Eventually there'll be an extra lane from Power Street South Bank to Melbourne Airport. Brendan Donahue, 7 News.
Tonight's sport brought to you by Hyundai i30, now in run out.
Welcome back. For the second time in 12 months, a star Collingwood player has been sidelined after injuring himself playing with his dog. Jordan De Goey has undergone surgery on a broken hand, and coach Nathan Buckley says if he doesn't laugh about it, he'll cry.
On the verge of the most important season of his coaching career, Nathan Buckley must be close to barking mad.
Adele may have wowed thousands of music fans down under, but she's given the AFL a few headaches. The Gabba surfer still hasn't recovered from her concert, which has forced Saturday's Women's Grand Final to be moved to the Gold Coast.
Of course I'm angry. It's been 3 weeks. It's either a question of competence or prioritisation.
Adele's played around the country everywhere, and other grounds have been able to get their surfaces up.
And with Etihad Stadium frantically preparing for Saturday's Saints Demons game, Lee Matthews weighed in. Adele at Etihad okay after 1 week, but unsafe at the Gabba 3 weeks later. Who is liable for this embarrassing stuff-up? Good on you, Lee. To cricket now, and Australia is fighting hard to save the third test against India in Ranchi. Midway through the final day, the Aussies still have 6 wickets in hand, but they face a tough ask in hostile conditions.
With a deteriorating day 5 pitch, skipper Steve Smith and Matt Renshaw began the daunting task of trying to bat through the day.
Oh dear, Mitch. Victor's howler helped United win 3-1, and Bucks is going to have to ban pets at Collingwood.
Oh, it's just like that. Bad luck, Tim. That's what it's all about. Thank you very much. Jane Bunn is next with her forecast. And Jane, how's the week shaping up?
Mitch, it is looking very wet to start. We're expecting torrential rain at times. I'll have more after the break.
Tonight's weather brought to you by the Vic Emergency app. When it comes to fire, leaving early before a fire starts is always the safest option. Use the app to monitor warnings.
Hello again. We are having a taste of Queensland in Melbourne. We started on 20 and rose up to a top of 28. And outside now it is sitting on 25 in a very tropical air mass. It felt as warm as 31 degrees earlier on. A band of showers tracked down from the north, only clearing Geelong mid-afternoon. Then we started part 2 with thunderstorms and heavy falls northwest and then north of Melbourne. These are hit and miss, and it was dry for most suburbs all afternoon. We have missed out so far, but there are some building well to the north. A long band of showers came down from the north, then thunderstorms developed, also slowly moving southwards. The storms may bring heavy rain in this red area, so this is over the next few hours, but there are none in the Melbourne area now. A high pressure system over the Tasman Sea has moved further north, letting all that tropical air rapidly come down to us. It is running into a trough with wet weather from Queensland down to Victoria and across to Adelaide. The trough deepens to a low that will slowly track eastwards in coming days and is still fed by this very humid air mass. Showers and thunderstorms increase to a large area of rain that is slowly moving through. This has the potential to be very wet, with these parts of the state warned for heavy rain leading to flash flooding. So we had isolated storms today. The heavy falls are widespread tomorrow. The northwest may miss out, but the rest should see more than 20 millimetres, locally more than 50. That is the potential for a month's worth of rain in Melbourne. Around the nation tomorrow, showers in Brisbane and Sydney. Adelaide has the risk of showers and storms. Perth have their own stormy system moving through. To Victoria, areas of rain and thunderstorms affecting most areas. Heavy falls are likely, but still isolated activity in the far northwest. It is continuing humid, and that includes Melbourne. We have persistent rain tomorrow. There may be embedded thunderstorms with heavy falls, and most suburbs should see at least 20 millimetres. Today, hit and miss. Tomorrow, rain for all. The city can expect a very wet day, a muggy top of 25. Persistent rain coming down. There is the risk of a heavy storm. To the 8-day outlook, the wind changes on Wednesday. The humidity eases. Showers slowly clear during the day. 2 dry days Thursday and Friday, very pleasant, 24, 26. Just a brief shower on Saturday. Then we warm up before some more showers. You can win a double pass to the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show. Tonight's code word is garden. And the gardens get a drink tomorrow. Rain across the Melbourne area. There may be heavy falls. Muggy 25. Mitch.
Thanks, Jane. And that's the way it is this Monday, the 20th of March. Thanks for your company. For now, from the team, good night.